Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to part 8 of Let's Play System Shock, the original DOS version. At the end of the last video, I got ambushed, and I'm hurting a little bit right now, so I ran back a little ways to get some cover, and I'm going to take out 2 or 3 pretty vicious mobs here. While I battle these guys, I should mention in the previous video, I said that your energy serves as a partial shield. This early in the game, it does not. I'm wrong. Sort of. Perhaps later though, maybe something you pick up, could possibly give you shields that use your energy. Not saying, just maybe. The reason my energy level is dropping right now is purely because I'm using the spark beam. Several of the neural implants that you pick up, and a couple that I already have, also use power just by being turned on. You do want to watch that energy level though, because as soon as it hits 0, your spark beam stops working. And for this fight, the other weapons I have, the dart gun's really ineffective against machines, and the mag pulse is effective against machines, but I want to save the ammo till later. Here you can see me adjusting the power level of the spark beam so that it's appropriate for the particular fight I'm in. Although the higher power level does use more energy, it also uses less shots to kill an enemy. And my gut feeling just from playing is you actually come out on top energy-wise if you choose the proper level for the fight. You'll see me saving a lot more often than in previous video. That's simply because I don't have the advantage of knowing what's around the next corner. And saving the game doesn't take very long at all. And again, you see me tracing out the walls, making sure the mini-map is complete. This area looks like it's set up as a puzzle, but there's simply one breaker you have to flip up. Now the energy recharge station will work. There aren't a lot of ambient sound effects in this game, so when you hear strange noises like the one we just heard, with practice, it will start to tell you what enemies are nearby. And there's that strange door into Nathan and Darcy's office. This would have been useful if I came across it first. I could have shot through that gap and killed that robot without being hit myself. Sometimes little cubby holes like this are elevators, so I use a bit of caution. But in this case it's not. It's just a closet. As I had said before, it's a really good idea to keep your inventory closed when you don't need it. I got caught there. When I clicked to shoot the mutant, I actually picked up a mini-map by accident. If my inventory had been closed, I probably would have made it through that fight without damage. The only time it's really bad when you do that is if you pick up an explosive or hand grenade by accident. It activates it, and then when you drop it back in your inventory, it goes off in your pocket. Well, unfortunately I can't shoot through the grate at that guy, but at least I know what's around the next corner now. And you can see how effectively I learned from my own mistakes. I've left my inventory open again. Oh well, it's really not that big of a deal. Well, the wall says Experimental Station. And if you watch the minimap, you'll see what it does. Well, I've moved on the minimap. It's a teleporter. I've just noticed I have 2 dart guns. Even one really is too many. To discard it, right-click on it, and then right-click in the window to throw it. Nothing too exciting over here. My playstyle, I don't generally use explosives, but maybe this playthrough I'll make a special effort to try and use some of these other weapons. Explosives in this game are notoriously dangerous. They have a tendency to bounce off walls back at your feet, or simply damage you severely because you were a little bit closer than you thought you were. Hey, look at that, a full screen map. I figured out how to get it into the video fairly easily. It's still slightly complicated, but you might see a little more of it than you have in the past. That green line on the screen right now is a rotating pyramid. It's a marker to show me that I've put a map note there. If you double click on the base of that pyramid, it will show you what text is attached to it on the map. You'll also see a blue dot on the minimap showing the location of map notes. And of course you can click on those dots in the full screen map to see what's written on them. And that brings us to the end of another video. So, as always, I thank you for watching, I thank you for listening, and I encourage you to leave comments, suggestions, or infantile abuse. I promise I'll read them all. And if you like my videos, don't forget to subscribe or give me the thumbs up. Thank you.